You have a lot of hair. Alright, are we low? Yeah. Excuse me. Really hiccups. For some reason my jaw hurts, and I don't understand why that hurts.
Well, maybe you're like clenching it while working out.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of because
like it's the neck a little bit where the base of your jaw is, but it's mostly my jaw muscle. So okay.
If it's like near like the hinge of the jaw, then yeah, I think that would be like from just clenching your teeth.
Yeah.
Where is this lady going?
Because I didn't think it was my sleep. Like, I felt like I was sleeping all right. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm clenching. But, I mean, obvious parts. So, we did leg raises, which are, like, abs. Same with... Technically, planks are abs, but I feel it more in my arms and shoulders. But...
Yeah, I think
I feel it in my abs, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah, because it's, like, it's supposed to be, like, a core exercise anyway.
Yeah.
And, like, they suck no matter what.
I always feel bad because, like, every time I watch, like, a video or, like, see pictures of the correct form, like, everyone's legs are nice and straight, but when I do it, like, my legs are always bent. I'm just like, I don't know.
Well, you can do it. That's a like, kind of like how they have you work up to push-ups if you're not used to them. You do the knees down first.
Yeah.
You, like, pivot. Same thing with, planks, but with planks, if you're trying to do it where your whole body's, like, stiff and ablored, basically.
Well, just for the leg raises, I meant, like, where you're...
Oh, leg raises, yes, sorry, yeah. Well, those are sucker fucking bicycle kicks.
I actually don't find those too hard. Like, bicycle kicks and, mountain climbers, I don't find difficult.
Mountain climbers I like. I don't mind mountain climbers. It's anytime I have to be on my back having to hold myself up, my neck hurts. That's probably what it is then. Because I don't, like, if I have to do crunches, for example, my neck hurts.
When I was a kid and I was taking my Taekwondo classes, and when I say kid, I was like,
where are we? We're
I'd
in, like,
say
a ravine.
eight-ish or so. My neck would hurt, and it's because you're, like, flexing and using your neck muscle to bring your head up instead of using your core. And so...
Yeah, because I tried to, like, displace it, because it's... Yeah, like you're saying, you're not supposed to be using your neck area. Okay, I just got this guy's attention. This might have been a bad idea. Oh. Boomer is going nuts right now. Oh, god damn it. He's dodging my rocket. Come on, dude.
Oh, I missed! Ah!
Wow, I did too. I managed to skim the side of his frickin'... Thank you.
I clearly don't know where the middle of my screen is because... Oh, yeah, Boomer. Or, I'm sorry, Boom Boom.
Yeah. I loaded in right in front of him and I was like, oh, that's where we were last.
Sounds like...
I know we just sidetracked out of our exercise. So Tuesday was my last day with Stephanie. She's moving. Oh, there's a
Stephanie's
care
the
package here. That's
hairdresser,
why there's... Yeah, the one who's been doing my hair for the last, like, 10 years.
Yes.
And she's just deciding she wanted to move. And she really likes Tennessee, so nice. So she's trying it out. Okay. I don't know why this is all going on over here. I don't know what brought this on. Oh, he just threw a flare out, so he might have problems later. Yep, here they come.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
when you say flare, you need to say airstrike. So
Oh, I didn't know that was a difference. I just saw something shot up.
yo, that was an airstrike.
He was gonna kill himself then if I didn't shoot him.
That's
Okay,
usually how those go. Yeah.
a suicide mission. Okay, there's a package over here since that's what they're probably all over here for. But yeah, she's moving out to Tennessee with her husband, so, and her papas. I remember there was a joke with her because I followed her to 3 different salons, and I kept telling her, "Wherever you go, I'll go." I was like, "I don't know if I can get to Tennessee."
Tennessee's just gonna be.
I'm not against. I don't know. I've been trying to frame my life around flying more, or traveling. So, but I was like, Tennessee though. It's like I don't know if it's very beautiful, I'm sure, but I can't immediately think of something to go and do there.
Nashville?
Huh?
Just all of Nashville.
I guess so. I guess it has to be the type of cuisine and stuff I'm into. I don't know. I guess they do have the fried chicken, right? So I might like
They might
that.
have the I'm sure they do.
Because I love the Nashville
I
fried
think
chicken, like
Nashville,
that version of it.
They're more known for what, like their
Why did I forget Nashville for some reason?
It?
Yeah, which I feel like I might like. I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't really thought about it. Because I think of Tennessee, I think more country. I don't think of Nashville right away. Whenever I think someone says Tennessee.
Well, I mean, you're right. Did you?
But I'm saying, like, sorry, countryside. Yeah,
sorry.
I climbed up to a thing. I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest. There's a code name. Oh, do we want to go get what's her name so I can get another person that does stuff?
Well, we have to. Oh, you do have it. If you go on your map to Esperanza, it's the Paint the Town.
Paint the Town.
And we 100% have to get a tank, though. It is difficult.
Why can't I see her mission here? I don't see anything in Esperanza. Oh wait, am I in the wrong? Hold on. Yeah, I'm in Esperanza. Okay. I zoomed in a lot closer.
It's... Alright, well, I can mark it on the map. I don't know if you'll see it, but I can...
Sure, I saw it the last time we were playing, but I don't see... I don't have half of the missions I had earlier. I don't know what happened between now and
I
then.
put it down. Do you at least see my...
Yes. That's the hideout, so I'll go there. Yeah, so we said bye and all that. I told her thanks for listening to all my stories involuntarily, because I just told him whether you wanted to hear them or not.
There is a hair salon across the street from the library, and I'm like... See, the lady I go to cut my hair now, she's Asian, so, I feel like she has a good grasp of Asian hair. Not that Asian hair is, like, demanding, but it's not.
It does have a different texture, though. Like, it has to be treated a different way than other hair.
But she refuses to dye my hair. So I pretty much, I think...
Because she doesn't want to dye, or she doesn't... She doesn't want to dye.
Her reasoning is that my hair is too beautiful, and I would be destroying it if I dyed it and bleached it and all that noise.
Not if you do enough repair between. Like, yes, the act of dyeing your hair does damage it, but there's things you can do to prevent a lot of that damage.
Yeah, and I'm not like... every time I've dyed my hair recently, like, I grow it out to the point where, like, yo, that's tacky that you've let it grow out that much,
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Rojas. From me and my papa.
So, we can try and do this all right now, but it's difficult. Because we have to ride around, like, there's 12 statues, right?
So we have to go around here and do it?
Yeah. 8 of them are around the perimeter of the city, but then 4
it's
are
on the
within
rank 10.
the city.
I'm a rank 8, but, so I might get one-shotted quite a few times.
It's best if we...
there's another model citizen right here, and there's one right here. in the old location we were at.
Wait,
Oh, there's
what?
anti-aircrafts too. There's two purple heart or purple circles with crosses in it in
Uh,
Montero's area.
those will not net you leaders.
Oh no.
No, but if you look at the this one, paint the town. One of the rewards should be
It's her face. I see. I see. I see. Okay. Well, let me see. How many? Oh, there is like 2 more anti-aircrafts. I'm gonna
So
just set those up.
the two anti-aircrafts in Esperanza.
Uh huh. There's 2 in here? I don't see any.
They will
In
always
Esperanza.
exist. You can't actually destroy them. So if there's no center little thing.
Oh, you can't. Okay, they don't have a
So
location.
you can
they
never
just
airdrop
exist.
in Esperanza.
That makes sense. But I mean, there's stuff nearby. Like
Yeah.
we can airdrop here. There's also a perk spot or whatever it's called. Hey, CJ. Yeah, we're killing it. I mean, we just started, but yeah.
Killed it.
Oh, my lips are gonna be in pain
I have
tomorrow.
one of my onesies on because it is very cold.
I have
this-
my Power to the Players GameStop shirt. Why are we not in a wingsuit already? God damn it!
Wait, are we supposed to be wingsuiting?
I did an airdrop for myself. I don't know if it does it for you too.
No, I airdropped. If you airdrop, I airdrop. But like, I'll be honest, I have no idea where you are right now. Are you just going straight down?
Yee. Yes, sorry. I might take you with me on accident.
Oh no! Hello. I died. There was a tree.
It just Aw, he's so poetic. You hit a tree and that fence on the way down.
Oh man. Okay, I'm here.
There's a perk thing right behind us, but I do want to take out that anti-aircraft.
Okay.
What is it switching
Summon
to?
an eagle as well.
This is a restricted zone. Oh, doggy, get over here.
So, alright, I'm gonna go K9000 since we're hanging around, Esperanza.
Sure. Okay, how do I get in here? Oh, it's not even a fence, it's closed.
How was your finals, CJ? You were doing your finals last week, like, talked. Not that we talked, but you know what I mean.
Bunker 2 access.
Sounds like the military is hiding some good stuff in Bunker 2.
There's people here, but I don't see them. I think they're on the roof.
Oh, this is the treasure hunt. Okay. You were teleported? Was I teleported? Oh, I remember this one. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, wait.
Got eyes on an engineer.
Something personal, dude.
Do you have explosives?
I need to use K9000 for a little bit to finish him pulling,
Shit. Have to time it right.
Oh, do we both have to hit this button at the same time or something?
So, the thing is, it will never open. It'll always close. What you have
Okay.
to do is you have to, when it opens, throw a grenade, something preferably sticky, so it stays in there, because there's gasoline on the other side, and if you have to blow the gasoline, essentially.
Okay, so blow it open. Okay, do I have anything?
I have a sticky grenade. I can do this.
Okay, I have
you have to
dynamite,
open it.
that's all. Alright, let me know when.
I'm good.
You open it? That's a lot of fire. Whew.
Yes.
It's open.
Which is my way.
Was that just like full of gasoline?
Yes. And when me and Swanson did this, I messed it up because he opened it and I was like, oh, gasoline! Or gasolina. And then I collected the gasolina.
Oh.
So it's gonna be fire in there.
Can I open the door again? Oh. Oh, no, in here. The hatch. Coming in. Ooh, yeah. Oop. That opened the other way.
The bunker inside the bunker? Of course, right?
Seriously.
No one ever suspects a
Far Cry and
bunker
their
inside the
bunkers.
bunker.
There's a person in here somewhere. Persons? Oh, it's books.
So I
a lot
told
of books.
all my coworkers today that I'm very glad to have a job where I don't have to worry if I'm going to be back by midnight on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, it's probably up.
Must need a key card.
Did we not get the
people.
keycard?
No. Who had it? Did I open it?
My bullet did.
Oh.
Look at this.
This keycard?
A log of our true history. Or worse, burn it.
It did look like they were trying to burn everything. The amount of gasoline they had at the doorway of all places. Oh. That's a lot of the same person's picture.
We really just...
You see it? It's just one lady
Yeah.
with like...
Yeah, it looks like a promo, like, art for this game.
Nice office.
Guess. It's pretty
Don't you-
claustrophobic.
At your desk also have a TV just on it?
Why this close? Oh, there's a button. Is that a door behind us?
Oh shit.
Oh.
I
Not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be behind the painting because it's
Oh.
big enough.
No, that's just the painting. That's just the obnoxiously large painting.
I can see why they wanted to hide this.
What was it? What did I get?
But, like,
Mine now.
the
motherfucker.
bunker in the bunker. Hidden office room. Bunker in the bunker, you know?
That exploded. Just checking the room one more time. What are we doing next?
And then you learn that we could have come out from the other side this whole time.
Oh, there's like... Oh, well, I guess maybe we opened it from the inside, but still.
Right.
What do you got there? He's
Alright,
sniffing the floor.
anti-aircraft thing is 500. That way. Meters.
Good dog. Good dog.
Apparently I got shit on my eyes, because it's like, I need to wipe my eye lens clean.
Oh, man.
This game still has screen tearing for me.
I think I turned off motion blur just because I was getting, like, really sick from it.
can see
Guess
that.
we're going in the trespassing zone.
Again, the same place we've already killed everything. Oh, I missed. He's not quick enough, though. I think I can get that. Oh my god, this gun has such a heavy gun.
Dog.
The Magnum we got last stream.
Oh.
Okay, dog.
Yeah.
On the PS5, I can feel the tension.
Oh, yeah, I
Chat.
turned that off. That's... like,
I got used to it
incredibly
with,
unnecessary.
I got used to it with,
Go
Resident
K9000.
Evil 8.
Go.
Oh. I thought. think there's a truck somewhere around here if we want to take it.
What? I mean, I see a car too. I just don't know how to get the car out of the compound.
Is there no... I can see a way. Hold on. Oh, there's a car coming. Trying to hide real quick. Yeah, they're definitely burning artwork and stuff. Ah, true dictatorship. Switch seats. There you go.
Alright, I'm in.
Ooh. I forgot for a second the right joystick moves just your head, not the vehicle for some reason. It's alright. Vehicle's a little top heavy.
I think we're... Oh, are we driving in?
Yeah.
Alright.
See how sneaky we can get. Ah, didn't think there was anything in between it.
There's no one here. They're all dead already.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this under it.
Yeah.
I want this. Got a map.
Oh, whoops. Oh, crap. Accidentally hit the shoulder button on the table.
Key trade is a depleted uranium here.
One can turn this into Supremos.
You don't have to say that every time we find it.
One can make more resolved weapons or some Supremos.
Carlos can use this for Supremos or whatever it is. I don't remember his name. Carlos? Was
You
Carlos?
find out later,
Juan.
if you collect like all the history and stuff, that all the Supremos are based on comic book characters.
Oh, really? Like real life or in this game's world? Oh, they're on the other side of this wall. Where those red dots are.
I brought a bottle of water in with me, and I don't see it. And I'm just like, where did I put this? Oh, I put it over there.
Don't kick dog. Oh, helicopter already?
I mean, we did.
We're only here for like 5 minutes. I need this guy because they're a boss. Oh. Don't do that. Okay. Next. There's a base, but I can do those. Pen convoy. Alright, this one. I can't tell which one's closer, but this one's... No, airdrop.
As long as I didn't shoot, I'm not in combat. Oh shit.
Yeah, see how he's just immediately falling to our death. I'm going towards the marker, which is north.
I'll be honest, I'll probably get teleported. Because I was not facing the direction that we were supposed to.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I was facing south. I had to do like a UE. I don't know what's the best way up here. I see a road, so I'm gonna get on the road. stuff already happening over here.
Who yelled?
I guess somebody was being attacked.
Ow! That Libertad path is like 100 feet down. Okay. Just gonna take the real path.
It's like a little hiking path up here. Anybody here? Well, I know the anti-aircraft, but I see a red. Okay. Just him? Oh yeah, just him.
I'm good.
Okay. No, maybe not this way, because there's no way out. They model each of these locations identical.
What the hell are you talking about, Juan? Of course I like that. I've been busy.
Promoted to what?
I know, like, I don't even know there's a system. I
There's a
guess.
ranking system in this?
If it's got the
Go, go, go. There is a helicopter.
Oh. Ooh. He just dropped like 4 people.
Good night.
Ooh. Just getting this checkpoint so I have something closer to the edge. Oh, another airstrike. Apparently. Take too long. We were out of there already.
I didn't know that.
Oh, there's something over here. Is that an F&D?
I don't know what it is.
Sneaky.
Why are they freaking out over there? Do you get that glitch where the freaking red light gets super close to the screen? The laser?
No.
Damn it.
The most persistent one is that everything is gone for the heads-up display.
There's just one other person. I don't see them. Is that them? Yes. They just shot a buddy of ours.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Better watch my step.
Can I get you from here? No, I can't. Okay, I gotta find a way through this gate. I'm sorry, hold on.
Well, I think they're fine now.
Oh, someone picked it up. No, too late. That was a too late. Come on, Sasha. What's this? Oh, is this our place we're going to? Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it is.
Gus there tomorrow. That's the billboard we need to destroy. But wait a minute. Where is everyone? I'm gonna stand out in the open so they can see me, but they're not gonna do anything about it. Wow, this place has a sniper. Do they always have a sniper? I hear a helicopter. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Who's pissing off these people already?
I'll take out the sniper. Or you
Oh,
can.
sorry. Oh, he's shooting my dog.
Sergeant Iglesias?
Why was he... Why are you so angry?
Alright, if there's no more things, we just need to destroy the sign.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Oh, there's a horse on fire. I don't know how that happened.
There's a horse on fire. Interesting, interesting.
I killed the guy that was on it. I turned over, killed the billboard, turned back around, the horse is on fire. I don't know why.
Classic Far Cry Fire.
What am I missing over here? Rank up, I'm level now. I'm trying to find the secret room in this place that they usually have.
Should be around.
Oh, the tracking. Yeah, just, you got him, K9. Okay.
And we should get moving.
Yeah. It never seems to stay quiet over here. Alright. I'm sure there's some kind of checkpoint in here somewhere, but we can just get back onto the story.
Yeah.
Otherwise there's a... Oh, military target plant or whatever. Between here. Whose mission is that? Spur of the moment? Elvis Carballo? Steal back Elvis's favorite spurs from Ramon. Who are you?
Oh, dude, all of his missions are just the worst.
Where does she want us to go for
Who?
Zarya?
Oh, Esperanza.
Oh, that's right. We just gotta spawn a tank in there.
Yeah, so if we go to Fort Esperanza, we should be able to spawn a tank, I think.
Oh, we gotta...
We gotta take it over first, though.
Yeah. We're not in combat. God damn it. See, it's quiet. I just came back. There's no noise. Here, I'm just moving out a little bit. There you go. Still says we're in combat. Okay, what's photos for? Who's sending me photos? Oh, for the statues to destroy?
Yeah.
Okay, my level's no longer red for that one, so I think I can pretty much do it. Or I won't die as much. Okay, I'll move myself away. There you go. Now we can do that. Maybe airdrop. Bridge the gap.
Oh.
We're drinking a chelada a little early.
Oh,
Oh god. Never ready for it. Oh, we're actually pointing in the right direction though.
Yeah, I learned that if you have the destination just as a marked,
Mm-hmm.
more than half the time you will fall in the right direction.
Okay, I'm gonna close it first to fall dramatically, then use my parachute.
Ah, crap.
Oh! Oh! I thought I was low enough where he wouldn't see me. It didn't say it anymore that I was in danger, so I thought I'd drop him.
I'm fine. I mean, it's not like they count lives or anything. It's fine. It's fine.
We're gonna be nearby no matter what. Joke's on them, it's a game.
Joke's on them. I don't care.
Hey, tell me what you know. Guerrilla. The
Talk
army's
fast.
patrolling across the land they stole from my family. We want to hit them with an ambush. And we could sure use your
Just,
help.
yeah, give me the point, I'll do it. Okay. Let's steal a pretty car. Your pretty car. Sorry, sir.
I like how she says like, sorry, official Libertad business.
Sorry, guerrilla business. Or resistance business. Okay. I wish they got in the car with us, the doggies.
They do, but only if it's like if you get in the car and I don't, like they'll eventually get in the car.
Guys, don't do that. Think he knows we're here?
I guess.
Let's see.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go grab a soda because I'm falling asleep. Not your fault, but I just, been a long day. I'm gonna go grab a soda, probably another Mountain Dew, and I'll be right back.
No worries. You're next to the car. You should be safe. Let me kill anyone that might kill you.
I'm at the old fort in Esperanza. Anything I should look out for?
Yes. Anyone who isn't Antoine's idea of a true Yara gets taken there for questioning. If you find any people there,
Okay, so
I will.
there should be people that are just like, hey, like rescue me, and that's our optional objective.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to climb the mountain so I can get a vantage point with everybody in it.
Whew, okay.
How do I get up there?
Oh, dang it. I spawned without my minimap. Alright.
Oh, so change the mission? And then change it back?
Track
That's what
and
I'm doing?
untrack. So, like...
Okay. So, track.
Yep. Thank you.
Nice.
I mean, it's weird, but somehow works, and I don't know what it's, like, actually reloading.
It's probably because there's a code there that's telling it, oh, we'll now show the direction on the map, and so it's resetting the map. Okay,
But it's
getting
everything.
into the
It's just
vantage
like,
point.
hey, like, I can't see my ammo, I can't see my Supremo. It's literally everything.
Oh no, it's still not a good thing. It's just, I'm guessing that's what's procking the thing. Oh, nice little vantage area. Combat boots. Alright.
Alright, I took out a security camera.
Gone.
Can I use this? No.
Oh, K9000 tagged everything.
Nice. I've been tagging from this area, but I can't see some of those things that he's tagging. I know that's an alarm right there. Yeah, he got it. Let me see if I can grab those people. It'd be nice if you had K9000 and I had an animal that attacked people. That would be great.
You would think Boom Boom does that? Right?
Why are they
Like,
still on high alert? What did we do? Are you closer to the base? Is there any red splotches?
I
Like
I
auras?
I'm in the perimeter of the base.
Someone...
I don't see any red splashes. I see triangles.
Okay, so I guess we got everyone tagged. Is that what that means?
I think so.
I'm good.
God, they're so sporadic. Why are they so angry right now? What set them off? They're running downstairs. Possibly to the alarm? I don't actually know where they're going.
Alright, don't forget, like, try and keep, like, maybe one person alive, and maybe we can find the hostages or something.
Okay. Well, they're all now out of line of sight, unfortunately. They're coming
Still my line of
outside?
sight.
I think they're coming outside.
Alright, I got another camera.
If you can see that alarm, that'd be awesome. Oh, I did kill someone right outside, but it was outside of the zone, so I thought it wouldn't be noticeable.
There's...
Oh, I just found Captain Herrera.
Time.
Oh, there's 2, 3, 4 left. You see anyone else over there?
Yeah, I do, but they just... I see at least... I have 3 on my side. And you have 1... Maybe...
Why don't I see your tags? I see 4 on the map at the moment. 3. They're getting too close to the other bodies. If you got people on your side, I might just start heading close.
Okay, so the NPCs are rubber banding?
What's that? It's a beefy vehicle. Going
you
over
bitch, you moved. Nice. You got her while running?
Yeah, I pulled it a little ahead. Wasn't sure what distance I need. A big car's going towards you, but it looks like it's going away from the base. It might be patrolling the base?
No, it's leaving. It's just a really big driveway.
Okay, the one person that is left alive, the shield one.
It's
I
all
think
the way
they're
on the other
hiring.
side. Okay, I'm going in.
Yeah, same. I got a zip line where I'm at.
Don't forget to look out for, cameras.
Yes,
We
and
haven't
trip
taken them all out
mines.
yet.
Oh, your canine is in the fucking base. He's
Yeah,
on the...
I sent him in there to scout out the security cameras, by the way, and he did. So it was great.
There's a dog alive in
There's
here?
2 people in here. Yeah, at least.
Oh. What? Oh.
Oh, guess we didn't find those people. Oh well. It's just resources, and honestly...
Don't they come... Isn't it automatically freed if we get the place? Hey. Hey, Zach.
Happy almost New Year. It's just one of those... I just don't like that it's an optional objective, you know? Were we
That seems-
detected? It's just,
No.
It just says no alarm sounded.
I don't think we got detected.
I didn't think we got detected either.
I mean, they were running around, but I couldn't tell why.
Planning an ambush. It's time to remind
I didn't
those
kill anyone inside the base.
this is our land. Fight with us.
Thanks.
That was... Alright, well... I thought we were undetected and everything, but
Same.
yeah, we don't get the bonus things if we don't actually do it.
I didn't think we got everyone, but I guess we did. Oh, I see where the cages were. Using the key on the armory.
Here's one of the alarms. That it's now burnt.
Excuse me.
honestly, it gets to the point where I have like thousands of like medicine and gasolina and all that, where it's just that it never makes sense. It's like, why would I do like the amount it gives you is just not worth the extra effort.
Mm.
But it is nice to be like, hey, not only did I do it undetected and all that BS, also got the bonus objective.
I found their cells. And dead bodies in torture rooms. Oh, this is the way we could have entered.
I don't know how
Let's go this
K9000 got in there, but I did tell him to go in and get me the thing.
He just kind of hung out up here too, which is funny. Oh, found a key. Armor key. Well, I have the armor key.
But where's the armory?
I opened the armory downstairs with an armor key.
It just
That if I
was
found it on my
to
way
make
in, maybe?
sure to like you really can open
Did
the
I
armory.
really unlock that door? I mean, if it respawns the equipment, I'll do it again. Wait, I mean... Oh, okay. These places are huge.
Yeah, this one's one of the bigger ones. It took me several minutes of running around everywhere before I like finally was like, okay, I'm done looting the place.
That's what I'm doing right now.
What are you looking at?
I think I might give it up at one point, because unless it's marked, it's usually not super important. Alright, so we can get vehicles here. Oh, just down here, actually.
Okay, I'll grab a vehicle, and then we could start this huge process.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you can
Oh,
look
shut.
up online a map of the statues, but I think if we're driving slow enough in a tank, we should be able to. And hopefully we can do it. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll get 2 tanks and we'll put on, like, clothes that fix the tank so that, like, and we can keep alternating tanks so that we keep going. But, I can summon the heavy armor tank.
Oh, this guy's selling like the Resolver weapons.
Yeah, it's the Wands arm dealer.
Oh. Pyrotechno. El Besito. Kiss, the tiny kiss. Check a cloud of libido gas that may turn enemies against one another. Oh, that's a trophy, isn't it?
What?
Turning someone against each other with gas, having them kill each
Yeah,
other.
to do that, the easiest way to do that, Swanson's easy way was to use the Poison Supremo, but then to me it took forever because you'd have to wait for the Supremo to recharge. I found it a lot easier just to put poison bullets on one of my guns. That way I could control the damage and I could fire more as necessary.
There's a gun called the El Besito. It's a revolver weapon.
Oh, I didn't buy a
And-
weapon just for it. I literally put poison bullets on like my pistol. Like something I had to like manually switch to. I wouldn't just randomly go on.
I wonder if it's worth anything. Oh, he sells Soprinos as well. I didn't notice. And regular weapons. Oh yeah, and armor. Are those prisoner flats? Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're red.
You're forgetting 4 is the highest level, right? For the most part.
4, yeah.
What level do I have? It's a level 4 too. Okay. What is it? Improve piercing and blast defense. Nope. Damn it. I didn't want to change my weapon. What sniper were you using? Oh yeah, never mind. The Eastern Front. That's what it was.
I was until I got the 50 cal, which
Yeah.
is what the Eastern Front is, but there's more customization available because it's not like a unique weapon.
Mm-hmm. I will
So-
gladly get that when I can, because that's one of my favorite real life weapons too. Okay.
I don't know if we got it somewhere specific. Let me look it up because, I mean, it's such a good sniper rifle.
Oh, you got the Medico, Supremo? That's the one you're using?
Yes, that is.
Okay.
And I have it outfitted so that,
I wonder if I set my sniper up with, poison bullets.
I would do something that you have a lot of bullets for. That's what I did on my my pistol.
I don't want them to hear me.
Also, the
so I'm
sniper
gonna have to
rifle
put
might be
some-
too powerful because you don't want them to die.
True.
You want them to be poisoned, and keep in mind, this isn't Ghost of Tsushima, which for some reason poisoning doesn't hurt. In this game, poisoning does hurt, and they can die by poisoning.
Hmm.
So you want to do like a minimal amount of damage that also poisons, and that's why I put it on my pistol.
Okay. Let's see. Ammo socket. Poison rounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. The barrel I just put on this Magnum is the size of the Magnum.
Perfect.
Oh god. Okay, what mods do I got? Improved movement speed while aiming. First shot after reloading deals improved damage. Improved speed of replacing partially used mag. Reduced draw holster and speed. See enemies below you. Body shot, weapon damage. Improves magazine size. Improved reload speed and weapon damage. Turning enemies at low health.
Okay.
Why can't I
I'm
put a
looking up
suppressor
how to
on? I
get
need
the 50
industrial.
cal sniper rifle while you're doing this, just so.
Mhm.
Uh. Okay. If you go into your so your menu and then your inventory, I need you to tell me if you have all of these things,
Menu.
like
Inventory.
and then inventory.
Uh-huh.
Do you have at least 420 metal?
Metal. Metal. Where is the metal? Hold on. Camp resources? Oh yeah. I have 460.
Okay. 420 gasoline.
I have a 1018.
Okay, and do you have at least 3,850 pesos? That's
I have
gonna be at the
4,000.
top right. Sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to see where it put it. I have 4,169.
Okay, so you have enough of everything. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and get the next main hub for we're doing the middle region, right?
Yeah, the next place we were going to go is
Yeah,
middle.
so we'll go ahead and do that because remember how there was 6 things you could build, but you can only build 2 per hideout per
Oh
main
yeah,
base.
uh-huh.
So at the next one we're gonna do the Gorilla Garrison, and then it's gonna cost the amount of stuff I just said, but then you could just buy the 50 cal for the 3,850 pesos.
Okay, where do I go?
So,
Hideout what?
and that's how you get it. You could just buy it apparently.
What was the place called? Hideout that we have to go to.
So it's gonna be Meet Maximus Matanzas, and it's just like to the top right of the
No ventanas?
Libertad HQ in the Zamak Ar- Archipelago. The Zamak Islands. It's in Balasanes.
Balaceres. Balaceres. Oh, down here. Okay. Oh, Zamak. Okay, I see. You said the top?
So, remember the Libertad. So there's a
Oh, I
starting
see this.
island,
Yeah,
and then
meet
the
Maximus
Libertad
Montanus.
Island, and then just a little bit. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So, let me see.
So we can fast travel to
The
Zamak,
town.
and then take a boat over, and then we can start that. And then that way you also have the main base, and you can start the story for the middle region as well.
For sure. Now we can always come back here because we just
Yeah.
unlocked it. Also, I think this guy, the trainer were you working with, is working on bulking us up, but that's not what I want. I want to lean out.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm trying to fit back into my clothes, not burst through them with muscle. Which is starting to become a problem because I feel like I'm losing weight.
Are irregular, but once I like stabilize and I know how much I'm earning regularly per paycheck, like I would totally, I would be down to get like a gym membership and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't want to swim. You don't want to swim. We have boats.
Oh, I thought the boat. No, there's no boat thing here. Never mind.
Yeah, there is. It's over here.
No.
All right. What kind of boat do you feel like?
Something that can move very well because it looks like there's some rocky things we gotta go around.
Oh, okay. So like a jet ski.
Too. But yeah, like I guess I don't mind if I bulked out, but not like super muscly bulked out, but like in my current capacity, but more muscle. But
then, I know that's a fear for like a lot of girls that work out, where they're just like, oh, I don't want to get bulky, but it's just like,
but it can't happen.
You have to work out very specifically to get bulky.
Yeah, and so far I'm working out, but I'm also not eating well. But I'm eating really heavy food, so okay, it's not letting me on this thing.
You have to fall into the water to get onto it. I know.
I see it for a second when I'm teabagging over here. My stubbornness. Come on. There we go.
The easiest way. Okay.
I feel like if I'm gonna do that, I need to know I was gonna do that, so I don't keep buying like small. This means I'd probably have to move up to medium to accommodate for muscles. Especially muscles harder. Like it's not as squishy as dense. Fat would be. Yeah. So hi lightning. So I'm like, that's... Because I did want to, like, slim out more than I wanted to bulk up, but at the same time, I'm not against it. I guess it's just, that wasn't what my vision was, you know? But, with the way he's having us work out, because I remember the one thing I did learn about working out is, if you want to tone your current, like, size, you go with plenty of reps but lower weight. Yep. If you want to build muscle, it's higher weight, lower reps. And right now, I'm doing quite high weights and reps together.
I mean, that's... How will you... Well, it sounds like it's almost random. Like, you gonna bulk up?
Because I know my body can get pretty... I get top... what is it? The swimmer's body? When I get more fit.
Oh.
So, big shoulders.
Yeah, I have wide shoulders, too.
Like, it's a look. I know I can work it, but I want more hip. That's all.
I would rather not my shoulders not get wider.
Yeah. Oh, dead people.
Whoever was here could handle themselves.
Well, yeah, I imagine. I want the stuff inside, but I don't think we can get that yet, huh?
I think we have to climb up, which you're doing. So.
Hello? Knock knock.
Maybe they left a note. A squatter. Looks like you were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hey, did we ever figure out with Comancho or whatever she said to Diego? Did Diego ever tell you what that meant?
Comacho?
Yeah.
Oh. Diego said he didn't know, but let me see. Pretty sure it means like a friend or something. Or buddy.
Yeah, it's like...
Little guy.
Are you an orphan or something?
Camacho. Oh, Camacho, isn't that also like a last name? Because I know a person with Camacho as a last name.
I'm not sure if I'm remembering the word correctly, but it's some sort of not relationship, but like some sort of buddy, at least, relationship.
I know Camacho is a last name. I'm having mixed definitions. Some were saying lovely property, one saying a male servant, one saying
I really
balls
doubt
like
we were calling El Presidente's son.
Silver. According to, I think I just need to know how to spell it. Maybe I'm not spelling it correctly. Because it is very similar to the last name Camacho.
And then another question about Spanish I had was, what does de gusto mean?
De gusto? It's like I like it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because the way they say it makes it sound like a question, like de gusto?
Oh, do you want? Maybe they're trying to ask. Do you like? Do you like is probably what they're saying.
Oh. Or like how
Or
you
do you
like
want
that?
it, or do you want? Yeah, do you like it? Yeah. Because I know you can say te gusta as well, depending on who you're talking to.
They say de gusto. I like how K9000 just opened this. Do you like that?
Oh, the door? You couldn't do that the first time. You just got some more metal. Fake Yerans and outcasts. Move to Oscura Marsh. Maria's soldiers hunt anyone who is different, and if you are different, you need to be free. Join us at Camp Maximus. All are welcome.
They wanted others to follow.
Everyone has really neat handwriting in this game. We can always read it.
Maximus
Mm-hmm.
Matanzas was definitely at the
I don't have any doctors writing
There's
here.
signs of a gunfight and shit thrown everywhere.
That sounds like them. Can you pick
That
up that
sounds like them.
See, they won't be hard to track.
That's what I'm worried about. Rápido, Danny.
Dale.
Ooh, explosion.
Learning so much Spanish.
Dale means like hurry, basically.
Well, yeah, because it sounds like it's the root word from andale,
Yeah.
which I don't know what the on part of andale means.
I think dale is a slang for hurry.
We are
Because
going
yeah,
in
it's
the
based on
wrong
andale.
direction,
We
Sasha.
are?
Yes.
Oh, I have a marker on something. Yeah, I have a marker on this. It's telling me use this path. Why is it's lit both ways? I see. I'm looking. I don't know what direction it's going because it's all lit.
I think that's hilarious. Well, no, these are just the Libertad Pass. The blue?
Yeah, but it's lit. Isn't it purple for you on your screen? Mine's purple.
No.
Oh.
Because they're like, oh, it won't be hard to track or follow their trail. I'm just like, and you're going the wrong way.
I'm gonna take that zip line into a tree.
Perfect.
Swamplands, I see.
I'm sorry, is their trail just the posters? Is that what I'm understanding?
Oh, that didn't kill him. Oh, he's poisoned. I forgot I did that. Wait, I don't want him to kill the person that he's in front of, though.
So you have to do that in like a crowd of people.
Come here. Me salvaste.
You got it.
Banditos.
Nice. Take this other zip line.
I don't know why you're ziplining all over the place. It seems unnecessary.
I don't even know where this zip line's taking me. Oh, I see.
Was it faster?
About the same. But cooler.
Suerte.
Oh, the Xenia or whatever her name is.
Uh-huh.
She was covered in yellow or orange paint, they call it, but it looks more like a gold or yellow kind of paint. And I was like, oh, is she the one technically painting all the things that you can climb?
Oh,
Because she's the
maybe.
artist.
Because she gives you, oh, she also gives you a little charm, and it's a
Paint
bucket
bucket.
of paint with like yellow orangish paint in it, and I'm like, oh no.
We'll make our own items. We can. What if I just slapped yellow paint on something? Can I just
Then you can
climb on it now?
automatically climb it. If you put a blue stripe on a rock, it's automatically a Libertad path.
Are they musicians? The people
I think I
we're
found
meeting?
Maximus Matanza's hiding spot. But Castillo's soldiers got here first. Looks like they're having some fun before they
Kill
for
everyone.
backup.
I don't like their music. Everyone keeps in the game is always like, oh man, they have such good. Why am I going up this ladder?
Too late.
Okay, I'm gonna let them kill each other real quick.
Oh, are you gonna poison? Okay.
I
Then I'm
poisoned
gonna
one of them.
stay
Oh,
underneath
yeah, he's
here.
still-
But
Did
yeah,
they kill him already? Shit.
There's hostages. Oh, no, K9000. Sasha's poisoned. Sasha's poisoned that.
Did she kill people? Looks like she might have killed somebody. Apparently the golden guy was a weak ass. He got killed so fast.
That gate is protecting you, sir. Ma'am.
Do they stay poisoned until they die?
Yeah, they stay poisoned. The poison doesn't wear
Okay.
off, if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah. Okay, can I? He's going to X overtime. Oh. Have fun with that. Oh, you might be the last one. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the last one. It's just weird, because it's actually a group of 2 people. Collectively known as Maximus Matanzas, which sounds like one name to me.
Well, there was one person left, but I don't know where she was.
Go, K9000, go.
God, she's moving so fast. We did.
That's the last of them.
What
Free.
crooks?
Free.
Oh,
I'm trying. There we go. That was weird.
You gonna cut me down or what, carajo? Ding!
I'm surprised she didn't fall off her neck and
You must be
get
tired.
paralyzed.
Move. What the fuck?
So rude.
Hey, you think I could keep this? No? Yeah?
Well, welcome to Yarn Herc.
The most blessed motherfucking group in Yara.
Blessed.
I would have done it myself personally, but you know, I couldn't stop crying.
Get out of my way.
Why is it whenever they make fat people models, they're just not displaced right? What do you think I'm doing?
If I let you out, you're gonna behave? Oh, I thought you wanted to hide like a pussy-ass bitch.
You want to die before we get to America?
Oh, big man, Pablo. So a real man takes care of his chica by hiding her in a stank-ass swamp.
Fucking puta.
You guys deserve each other.
Foreplay.
So,
Ew. Why are we watching this? I don't like your guys' dynamic.
Okay. You guys ever heard of Libertad? Clara Garcia sent me. We were Libertad before Libertad.
Hipsters.
Who do you think dragged Clara to her first protest when she wanted to live in a fucking library?
What's wrong with the library?
Don't care.
I don't care. Thank you, Danny. I don't care.
Don't worry, Talia's full of shit and so are you.
Welcome to Camp Maximus.
I hope you get paid well, Danny.
Sorry to Herc.
and
Is bicho, which I think means insect.
I don't know.
I like how they were yelling at like, "Hey, you hide. You hid in a trunk." But I was like, there seem to be enough people here to fight whatever it was off. Oh yeah, so
Okay,
built the
so do I upgrade him?
the Gorilla Garrison.
The gorilla. Do you have a choice? Oh, I see. Gorilla Garrison. And then just keep updating it, or should I buy that thing first?
You have to have it reload and then buy it. Just keep upgrading it.
I don't want to run out of materials. Her? Oh, okay. She has nothing for me but a AK, so I'm gonna say that's probably... Oh, hold on, I'm gonna talk to Clara. Oh, this place looked way nicer than where we were running around.
Bad news. They don't give a shit about Libertad.
Give it time, Danny. They've been through a lot.
Did you lose the foreman?
Deal without Dallas.
Well, I mean, you can talk to... I mean,
Okay, Clara.
maybe she has the
You
weapons
know what the hell
right
you're
now.
doing.
Like, maybe you don't have to upgrade all the way, but I can't tell you for sure.
Because she only had one weapon at the moment.
Well, if you keep upgrading, she might have more. Just saying.
I want to make sure I don't run out, though. You said metal is one of them, right?
Metal's one of them.
What is the... I have to... Let me see. The next upgrade uses 140 metal, but I have 400. How much do I need?
So after 140 metal, after that is 220 metal.
Okay. Oh, I don't need the metal for her. I need the metal for this.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I was under the impression I had to save up on metal to not...
No.
Okay.
The pesos. It is a
The
test of metal.
pesos is... I see. No pase.
Her arms are so awkward.
I know. That, so I played the Matrix demo,
Uh-huh.
and it is very pretty, and it looks amazing. I'll give it that.
Do you think
But,
it's
like-
gonna be the next PT where it's just like playable whatever? Alright.
Maybe.
I would check to
Let
see
me-
if
where'd it go?
she's selling
Oh.
it. If not, final upgrade.
SBS, SBD. Oh, did I pass it? No, I don't see it. These all look like old school rifles. But what were we talking about before?
The Matrix demo.
Oh yeah. So they would switch between real life footage and 3D footage, and like the common thing right now is everyone who played it or streamed themselves watching it or whatever, they were all like, "Oh my god, is that real? Is it a 3D? I can't tell." You can fucking tell. Stop. It looks amazing. The models look amazing, but you can tell. Like the amount of detail in a human face is so intricate
Yeah.
that the Unreal Engine can only go so far outside of like, because it's still an engine. It's not like you're watching a movie. You're playing a game, so it still has to dial it back.
Yep.
So it's like, it looks great, but the biggest problem is actually their animations. Because the next one they show is Carrie-Anne Moss's character,
Yes.
Trinity,
Trinity.
and she's walking around with the weird game arms where they're kind of hovering over their body. Nobody walks like that. People keep their arms pretty close to their bodies.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's
Except
just
for this lady
frustrating.
when she's being upgraded.
Yeah. But it takes, I understand the level of tech it takes to get that right. There you are. MPP 50.
Yeah.
Purchase. That's a chunk of money. Wow, I haven't been broken
I
yarn
told
for
you
a
it was
while.
38.50.
I
And then
know,
the-
I just-
the workbench is right over here.
I'm gonna set up another upgrade. Okay, what do I have
So-
left? I have Fishing Hut, Cantina, and Hunter's Lodge.
Hunter's Lodge just gets you like the outfits that you could exchange like the legendaries animals stuff for, and then he sells clothes too. Just hunting clothes though. The kitchen gets you only real use for the kitchen is you cook something and then it gives you like a boost for like X amount of time. Like you get more blast defense or something, depending on the recipe you cook. And then you'll need to do that to get the one trophy for cooking.
I think
But
leave the last two, the hunters and fishing hut, to the last location.
yeah,
I don't
that's
know. In
fine.
my mind, those feel like those should be next to each other, and the garrison and the cantina should be next to each other.
Sure.
And I'll just upgrade until I can't upgrade. I feel like I know I would benefit more from those last two, but I feel like I wouldn't get to those things until later when I'm fully leveled up anyway. Like hunting legendaries and stuff.
Yeah.
Why do I lose my way every time they put me in a new spot?
Yeah, it's weird. But you eventually learn it's just it's a circle.
Oh, sorry, I got too close to this guy.
Yeah, that'll happen. To Paolo? We got too close?
Yeah.
You're still full of shit.
Lots more people here than I thought. Are they musicians too?
Talia collects dreamers dumb enough to pick fights with Anton's Ministry of Culture. I just make sure they aim the barrel away from the face.
Thought I was the only dropout.
Papa was a drill instructor. Family's 5th-gen army until me.
What happened?
Expelled? When Papa found out I turned from his favorite daughter into a freak. His words.
Shit.
Just trans in the military, compai. I was lucky. Talia caught me trying to steal her gear, but instead of turning me in, she gave me a deck.
Libertad can help all of you here.
Libertad. When Castillo won, we led riots with Clara. And what did it get us?
Clara runs off to play guerrilla, Talia gets thrown into Maria Marquez's bullshit academy, and I have to take a big fucking debt to get her out.
From who?
Bembe, black market smuggler. Once he's paid off, Talia and I are off this fucking rock.
Let me take some debt, Paolo.
I don't do handouts.
Okay.
Why'd you leave the military?
Punched my drill instructor in the throat. I'm not a morning person.
Me neither, Danny.
Segunda. Bembe deals in the church.
So the first string of missions is for Bembe. And Bembe is one of those people that he doesn't care which side does which, as long as they
Yeah,
pay.
wherever he gets the money. Yeah. Okay. Trying to find my way back to that guy so I can upgrade. Hold on. I don't even know where.
It's the hammer.
Right here?
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This place is looking better, no?
I'm gonna have one more upgrade I can do, I think, after this.
Because once you upgrade all 6 items across
He's selling
all-
chorizo now!
for $250. It's not even worth it.
Oh god, why?
Once you upgrade all of that, there's
Uh-huh.
really no use for metal and gasolina and all
Oh.
that beyond like the handful that you use for the banditos, you know?
Okay. What time are we at? 11 something? 11:10. Pizza, $15? Is it a whole pizza?
15
Yeah,
yard
pollo for
bucks.
$3.
It looks like a whole
Yeah.
pizza according to that menu.
Where you find that thing?
Because, yeah, we got pollo and chorizo. You got a lot of things. You got mango, you got... I think that's yam. No, wait, what is that? Some kind of root over there. Bananas, apples in a bushel, which is still weird to me.
Apples by the
Burgers.
bushel.
Alright. Alright, so I have nothing else to buy from you, but I do need to go to the...
Better be ready to fight.
Why are these two people standing there? I'm gonna upgrade that weapon and swap it out. Alright. Right now it has worse specs because I don't have the same stuff on it. Armor piercing and all that.
But
jazz.
yeah, since you already bought it, like the rounds and the scope, and that shouldn't cost more money, I believe.
Oh. Is this the one I'm using? Unless it doesn't have one that's attached to it. See, some of these are unlocked. Oh, I need like gunpowder and all that. Or all some of these are locked.
Yeah, I think you have to be a high enough level.
Gotta put on a nice charm. I don't have a lot of cool ones yet. I like that one. It's pretty. Yeah, I can't seem to be putting on a lot of it, or upgrades on it, so I think I'm going to stick with this one for now. The original. Okay, let me see. Any buffs worth it from this guy?
Any what?
Buffs?
Oh,
From the...
it's really personal preference.
Oh, it's like 6 hours? Damn.
Yeah. But it's personal preference, like, which...
I don't ever want to see explosive egg salad. Like, those combination of words. It just sounds like a bad egg salad. Explosive.
So now that
egg
you've
salad.
bought this, some of the hideouts, the smaller hideouts, throughout the world, they'll have a like this large stock pot, and then you can cook, and then you may. Obviously, I would go with a recipe that you have a lot of shit with. Like if we've killed a lot of like rabbits, go with a rabbit recipe.
Yeah. So far we have a lot to... Oh, and coyote, apparently.
And then
Gadgeteer
Trejo's
Gyoza?
tacos, apparently his slow cooked pork. Remember that?
Oh,
You make
yeah.
that with bass meat. Bass meat.
Bass meat. Okay. Tough
I have
tamales.
61 coyote meats for Gadgeteer Gyoza.
Improves movements. Oh, wait, no. Greatly improves all gadget carrying capacity. No longer trigger enemy proximity mines.
So the trip mines. That's nice.
That's not bad. Yeah. What does this one do?
That's Swanson he cooks that one all the time. But essentially for the trophy, I forget how many you have to cook, but just I chose 2 recipes of which I had a lot of, so it was probably Gadgeteer Gyoza. So I cooked that,
Oh,
cooked
we're
the other
buying...
one, cooked, and then I just went back and forth until I got the trophy.
Okay, so we're buying the recipe for the first time, and then which costs like whatever one ingredient is, and then we can make more of it with with the ingredients we have left.
See, I didn't buy the recipes. I think when you buy it, you're cooking it right then and there. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, the number's going down. Why does it say check mark? Because you can't. That's what you meant by going back and forth.
yeah, you have the 6 hours of that.
Okay, I'm gonna get some of that rabbit. I'll keep one of each. Okay. I didn't get a trophy, so I don't know how many I did.
I forget what the trophy, how many it was. Let's see.
Balance the books. Okay, let's get back to Zarya's thing. And then we'll go back down to balance the books.
Alright.
Just so I can get her. Oh, wait. Did it already pass an hour? Where's this people icon? People icon. People. There you go.
Oh, it's,
Oh, it's next to her.
yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, a special.
Special customer. You know who I am. Okay, let me do this real quick. Where's that? Industrial circuits. Okay. Doesn't feel like I won if I lost people. Okay, more wood. Alright, let me set up another one for what, an hour?
Okay.
I'll do this one because it gives me peoples. There we go. Alright. So she's blue. Is it just because she's always blue?
Oh yeah,
Oh no, she has stuff, new stuff in the market. Wrath. Enable takedowns on alerted enemies from the front.
No.
I don't think I'd ever want to be in that position. Damage ground vehicles? I'm just looking at the stuff she had, but okay. Alright, we're going... up north. Back to that Fort Esperanza. And then we'll use the tank.
Oh, and then I could spawn all the cars. That way you can technically drive the cars and then grab them, and then you'll unlock all the car parts too.
Oh, thank you.
But you'll have to tell me what cars you're missing.
Okay. I don't know that yet, so I'll have to look. Am I on the... Why are we on the wall?
Meet me at the Subala Batidora, the ride that whips you around.
Who was talking to us right now?
So I would say Paulo is one of the more
If this is some kind
not
of
realistic characters, but more interesting characters.
For which one?
Where he feels realistic in the fact that like he's not idealistic like Clara and a bunch of everyone else, you know?
Who? I'm sorry, I missed who you said.
Paulo, the
Okay.
trans.
He is trans, okay. I thought I heard that, but I wasn't sure if I understood what he
Yeah,
said. Right.
he transitioned from girl to... Okay,
So he's a trans man, okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. That's what I was... Because I thought I heard that, because I got confused when he was talking about his father's daughter or whatever.
So
And that's why he left the
if
army.
right here, call for vehicle, and it should show you the vehicles that you don't have.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I don't have... are these... They aren't in order. They're just listed. I don't have a lot.
Well, if you just want to do a couple at a time, I mean, we don't have to do it.
1916 Baikal.
1916 Baikal. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
What
it's
do I
behind
get
you.
in it?
Sit on it. And then maybe get off. Oh, Boom Boom's in the sidecar.
Oh, boom boom.
It should tell you,
Bring this
like,
vehicle to a pickup point. I think it did that. I think I just saw it say new. I'll drive forward and back. Because this is a pickup point, right?
yeah. Boomer's in there with you. Looking at you like, hey.
It's like, this is the best ride. Okay. Yep, that's in there now. Alright. Trike taxi. Let's see. I don't think I have to ride it. Unlocked interior and the vehicle, yeah. Boomer came over here. He wanted to get in so bad. Alright, that's unlocked. Thank you. And then Croco Taxi.
Crop taxi. Crop taxi.
Which is the same vehicle, just with a crocodile around it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
did I not
know.
get in it long enough? Hold on. I have to actually turn on the vehicle. Yep.
You can't
Wow.
be as repulsed by the crop taxi.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot. I don't know if I should bother right now. But, okay. Next is Angelito. There's
Which
two.
one?
SE.
Let's see.
But I'm missing both. But yeah. Oh, we won't get in this one. Okay. And then I'll do the last Angelito and that should be good for now.
And then the turbo.
Okay, and then we just need the tank.
Alright. Called the most armor tank that I have.
I'm just gonna get in the driver's seat and then...
Oh, if you get the driver's seat, you should unlock this tank too, and then that way you can call one as well. And then we can have two.
Dude.
Because it's very, very likely that we'll lose one while doing this.
Okay, that has been saved.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, I have her taxi, or her senior binga one.
Right, but this one's more armored than hers.
Okay.
That's why.
Oh, let me know when you move that car, and then I'll call another one. It says it's currently in use. Is because I drove it? Here, hold on. I might have to drive that one since I was in it, and then you call your own. Yeah, it says currently in use. So here, let me drive that one then.
Okay, then I'll grab one.
Oh, this does not turn as well as I thought it was going to turn. Getting the 5-point turns over here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Am I going the right way? Because I don't think I am. Where do you want us to go? Just all over? So it doesn't matter where?
First thing you're gonna want to do is... Wow, it will not let... Okay, I guess one tank it is.
I guess I can take the smaller... What's her name? Oh, Boomer. Please, there's a tank. Unless I just go forward and find my way back around.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll just do this with one tank. So, essentially we want... If you ever look at Esperanza, there is a road... A main road that goes around all of it, and then if we drive slow enough around it, we should find like 8 statues.
Okay.
And then you have to get out and spray paint the statues. We will absolutely get 5 stars while doing this.
Okay.
There is no doubt in my mind that we are going to do that.
Okay, so stay towards the outskirts.
Yep, so...
So we're not destroying them in the tank, we're just shooting.
No, we're using the tank for armor.
Okay.
And we will, once we hit the 5 stars, essentially, we will be using it to, take down helicopters and whatnot.
Okay, so I make a right here?
Left, actually.
Oh, left? So straight?
Yeah, left, and then when you get to that intersection, left again, and then you'll make a right.
Probably not going to be happy with us right now.
Casual just tank driving. Casual.
Why'd you park it right there, bro? I'm trying to very delicately. Well. And then make a right?
Make a left. No.
Left?
Sorry.
Dot, please.
Left, and then the right at that intersection.
Okay. I see.
And then... Because she doesn't tell you where the statues are. No.
No, she doesn't, which is annoying.
You just have to drive pretty slowly around town.
Right, billboards.
Yep, and just follow this main road.
Okay. So we're just walking around until we find them. That's the idea?
Yeah.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to move. Thank you. Keep right? No,
just
keep forward.
Just stay on this big road. Oh, there's one right in front of us. Can you see it?
Sorry, I'm shooting billboards. Come on. Did I run out of bullets? What happened? Okay.
Alright. You have
Right
to get
above
out.
us.
Do you see it? The statue right there? The bust?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and stop us right here. Who gets out to fight a tank?
Look.
Alright, first one. Deface. Wow, that took one.
It's actually
Ew.
on all four sides, what you've defaced.
Yeah, quite a miraculous feat there. With one cannon. How do I get back in this?
One can
There
of
you go.
blue paint, you got all those colors.
No stencils, didn't need nothing, just spray.
Alright, so that's... So it's gonna be slow driving like that, and then that's how we're... And even though we're not too antagonistic, they will antagonize, so...
Just being an Esperanza, I guess, huh? No statues over there,
That's
right?
not a statue.
Hold on, billboard. Okay, really? Are you fucking kidding me? It's apparently too far for this machine gun. Come on. Come on. Is that not a one we can defeat?
No.
I guess not.
And I wouldn't waste my time with that right now, Sasha.
Okay, coming back in.
Alright.
Ready? Oh, that's a
Go,
mortar.
go, 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 go. Incoming missile!
You're on fire up there.
It's cool, I revived myself. Have you been alive this whole time in the tank? Sasha,
Yeah.
stop, 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 stop!
Oh,
I fell
oh,
off the tank!
Did we skip one by any chance?
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we didn't pass a statue on our way.
Does it stay there marked?
Yeah, it does. But, I mean, if we go too
Nice.
fast, it just... I'm gonna repair the tank, too.
Okay. There's so many things left in this town.
Alright, I'm in.
I do feel like this map is definitely much more ambitious than their last couple. Oh, hi, tank. We just played bumper carts with a tank. What's my bullet? My big gun.
Sasha?
Where's my big gun? Why can't I shoot the big gun? I'm moving. Ah, get out!
Alright, I disabled the tank. I disabled their tank!
Okay, come on, get in. Why can't I move forward? Okay,
Alright, well, I'm dying.
I'm trying to turn around and get him.
If not, I'll just respawn on you.
Okay,
It's
I'll
fine.
just keep going then.
Keep going. But don't forget, like, you gotta drive pretty slow.
Oh, here's one.
Yeah.
Why is it? Okay,
I'll just spawn
just
on you.
marked.
But yeah, so this is the type of resistance we're gonna get throughout all of this. And it's only gonna get worse because the 4 that are in the city we cannot use a tank on because it's in the city. But it doesn't matter if you're driving the croc taxi or what, they are not happy.
I'm just trying to kill this tank real quick. Is there any place to hit a tank in particular? Okay, we got 2 tanks now.
Yeah, this one's I EMP this one though, and I was just trying to kill her, so
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I thought they come
I mean,
back.
it will fix itself, but like it's gonna take a moment, and I was just it. No, not driver, get out.
That's fine. Gotta maybe switch guns.
playing tank fire truck. Clearly, that's.
That one, by the way, didn't mark until I got really close to it. So should we backtrack?
I mean, I don't think we missed them. We've
Okay.
done. I mean,
We've gotten 2 out of the 12 so far.
yeah.
You said
2
there's
out of
8 on the
12.
outskirts? Outskirts?
Eight of them are in the outskirts like this. Yeah.
Look at those 2 ducks running in the wind. Oh.
But how do I put my weapon away? I'm in a tank, sir.
Put that gun away. Okay.
Let's see. There's a big statue of him here, but I don't.
Should we go in there?
Oh, there's one to the in front of us to the left.
Is it just the bus? Or
It's
the big
just the
statue?
bus, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Sanya will like this one.
Oh, one of those soldiers are over here. Oh,
No, we're fine.
okay. Oh, there's a person in there. There's a tiny statue. That's not him, though. That's Jesus.
No, yeah. Gotta be a bit bigger than that.
Another big statue, but that's not what we're aiming for.
Nope.
Apparently there's friends over there.
Clara, I'm at the cathedral. Castillo's dogs have taken it over.
Shit. One of the priests was
Oh, right
Oh,
here.
here's one to the right.
Father Diego's going to be a hostage now.
I know what to do.
You know, I didn't think Yada would be... Or they painted Yada as not as advanced or like world country kind of first world country status to even have the appropriate trans medical attention.
We will meet the doctor that performed the surgery, the transition surgery,
Yeah.
and it just makes you wonder, like, how did you accomplish this?
I mean, amazing that he did. All the power to him. In this place, I mean, they got a freaking dictatorship going on right now. I doubt they were very open to LGBTQ. Alright, going forward? Yeah?
Yeah, it makes you question how it even worked. So, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
Oh, racing.
Here's one. Stop.
We'll race in a tank.
Viva fucking libertad.
That's a soul,
What can you tell me?
Getting paid's a lot better than getting shot. Here's where you'll find this.
Thanks a lot.
thank you.
Talk to someone.
Yeah. That's one of the soldiers that would sell out.
Oh, there's a weapon crate to our left.
Okay, watch yourself. Danny.
Gasoline. It's an AK. Hiroshi.
Nice. Because there's the trophy for getting, like, all the unique weapons.
Nice.
Adios.
I have no idea what killed that guy in front of us because it was not me.
Oh, it was
It was
me.
I did not
sniped him.
shoot him.
I figured he was gonna be a problem.
Los guerrillas could use some backup.
Could they?
No, no, they don't.
Oh, there's a thing here. Oh god, sorry.
That's the ambush. That's what she was
Oh,
talking
that's not
about.
a.
I would not do it.
Oh, never mind. No. Right?
All right, no, yeah, make her, yeah. This direction,
Okay.
yes. Keep going.
I was like, that road looks like it's leaving. Okay. Ah, wow.
That
Strong.
telephone pole is.
What is stuck on us right now? You hear that?
You're dragging the body. That's what it is.
Jeez, she sounds like metal.
You don't know what. You don't know her life story. Left, left, left. Yeah. One. Sorry.
Yep, I just saw it. Sorry, I saw that first.
This is how you bring heat on us, okay? We're trying to do this on the DL.
There we go.
Why are we Rojas?
Oh, you know, civil disobedience in my heart, paint fumes in my lungs.
Fucking like to hear. Keep this up.
I suppose. I'll wait for this car. Go on. I got the red. Or, there's no light, but you got the go. You're gonna make the widest fucking turn ever. Jesus.
Are we still dragging that lady?
It doesn't sound like it. Anymore, anyway. I know, I hear something here so often, so maybe.
That is super distracting, that sound. And then when we follow this road to the roundabout, I think?
What's that? There's like a key? What is that symbol?
Huh?
What's
Oh, that's a
this?
cryptogramma.
Oh. You said it doesn't sound like bees over here.
It doesn't-
How do I get up there? Are you in the...
How are you crushing? You're not even moving a thing. Where is this person that's being crushed? Can we get them out of the...
Okay, a car and a flamingo. Okay.
That's cool. There's always just a tank parked in the middle of the street. We're fine. We're fine.
They can't be angry. We're not in a zone. That's pretty. Okay, here's one. What?
How's it going?
I'm looking for that last one. I think I'm close. Oh, yeah. Now I just go back to the chest.
There's a tank stopped by our tank. Nothing suspicious about one of your tanks just parked in the middle of the street. Move along. Nice.
Fuego coat. I might get myself back out to the street.
I mean, I'm sure we've missed one of the statues because I think we're nearly done with our circle. But I mean, it's not like we'll never not be in Esperanza, you know?
Hey, leave. Alright.
I don't know what we're crushing, but it's crushing it even though we're not in motion, and it's super distracting.
Am I going the right way still?
Oh, the roundabout?
Oh, right here. There's one.
Yeah, it's the roundabout's one too.
Oh, I missed him.
There we go.
The roundabout is one too? Where is this body?
You see the body?
Yeah, I see it. They're underneath. Yeah, she's like right under the wheels.
Oh, it's not making the noise anymore, so that's good.
Yeah, I shot it twice hoping it would do something. Okay, do I continue forward or make a roundabout? Move on to the left.
So go right.
Okay.
And then make a left, I think. And then that should take us almost back to the main road. We'll be driving past the,
A left right here in this tiny street? Coming up?
Yeah. Left here, and then right here.
Oh. Left here? I can't go right here, so...
Left.
Left?
Sorry.
Oh, keep left, okay. The street can
I'll be
barely hold
honest,
us.
it does not sound like you cleared that whatsoever.
Oh no, she's still there. I just thought I lodged the sound or something.
Here it is.
Oh, right
left,
here.
left.
Alright. There's a
And
thing
that
here,
should
too.
conclude all the ones that are in the exterior.
Alright. And there's a... I just saw it. There you go. A gun or something. Or a spray can, apparently. Alright, so we can't really take this inside without problems, right?
No, only because it's kind of like they've quarantined it, so it, like, we have to be on foot in the city.
Okay. I don't get the how some of them I can destroy and some of them I can. Hit and run. Nice, I got my
That would have been the slowest hit and run I've ever seen.
Made him fly, though. Alright. So we just get down from here and start hoofing it? It has started pouring!
Do you want me to look up a map of the remaining 4?
Yeah, this is a big area.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hide in this corner here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so there's one right about here in the middle of the city, if you see it.
Yeah, 450 feet or meters.
500 meters or so.
No, I think I'm just a little closer, that's why. Okay. Oh.
The issue
Should we take the tank on the outside and just go around? No, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. I'm looking at the purple path. We can just cut straight through the middle.
To the best of our ability, yes.
Okay. Guns down, maybe.
You think that would help, right? It's not gonna.
Okay, is there a path that we can go through here?
Okay, not here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try further back. Oh, another one. Hold on. I don't know how many, or if I have to do that at all, but I am. Oh, okay, this is an opening. Oh, this is the base. Okay, well.
Yeah, that's the night shift base.
I'm gonna cut it through here.
I don't know if we can get through here.
There's a top area we can jump off of. I remember doing that earlier.
We can't jump in a base though.
Hi there. De vuelta.
Walk off? Whose helicopter is that?
We
Yeah, here
can't
we go.
jump in a base, so
We can fall. There you go.
we can fall. Oh yes, I've just fallen. I was not trying to wingsuit.
There's a helicopter, so I'm trying to keep out of line of sight.
But you'll see how like we can never take a straight line.
So everyone's got gates apparently.
Uh-huh. Entradas.
Better watch myself here.
Soldiers will shoot on sight even when holstered, so don't bother holstering.
Okay. I got 2 right here on the right. Is that all of them? No. They didn't see us do that.
Oh, I killed the wrong person.
He's running at you. That guy just booked it. Oh! Okay. Where are we now?
Alright, I think
about
we
200.
could take... Oh, we could take this sewer here, and it'll poop us out, where the statue is.
Okay. Oh god.
And we want to take the sewers just because obviously we can travel, less unhindered.
I feel like I fell and
The
then I landed
downside
on
is
your
that
head.
there's totally crocodiles in the sewer, so don't...
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you can't have it all.
I guess they're less
So
problematic. They don't shoot.
go AFK while in the sewers, is the lesson I learned.
Oh, Jesus. Did they just come out of time over time? Why are they blue? They're pretty. Sorry.
It's the alpha crocodile. That's why it's blue.
Oh. Woo! There's a lot of them. Oh god. I understand I'm trespassing, but come on.
Aren't you glad I told you that there was crocodiles? Instead of just
Didn't
letting you
make them
discover
less
that there's
jump
crocodiles.
scary. True. Keep to the left, I guess.
Oh, hey, come back this way.
Oh.
I think there's a gun here.
Oh yeah, I see
Maybe?
that. Listen,
Oh, there's a Libertad chest here.
I'll take. Nice. Impact rest. This is a low forward. Another one. Oh. I hear somebody. There's people down
so
here.
they will climb down here as well.
Oh.
The soldados.
They heard
But they
us
have to be
shooting
real
up the,
suspicious.
Yeah. Maybe those are crocodiles or his friends. There's gonna be people on our left somewhere.
100%. Oh, the gun is on top of the building. That's what it is.
Fuck your legacy.
Okay.
Do you see the gun?
Yeah. The dot
Okay.
for it. Is there... Yeah, I see a climbing point over here.
Oh, did you break this already?
Break?
Oh, I broke it. There's an alarm.
Oh. That's why your canine was sniffing around. I got the gun. Crackle and pop, light machine gun.
Alright, I'm gonna be in the sewer. I'm gonna say the sewer and look,
Ooh. Yeah, no problem.
just so I can see and mark the next one. Shit. If I can make it to the sewer, that'd just be super.
Oh, he got in the tank.
Not if the tank doesn't work.
Okay, so where are you? Are
Alright,
you on the roof?
to the sewers. Sewer.
We're at 11:53, by the way.
Alright, so the next one's around hereabouts. There's no sewer that gets us there, though. Oh, it's gonna be really. Alright, do you see it though?
Were you marked?
The
Yes.
marker I put for the next one.
Mm-hmm. We got a ways to go.
It got a ways to go, and we don't have a sewer
Oh.
for it.
Why aren't you poisoned? Thank you.
Yes.
Go kill your friends. He's apparently a tough guy, too.
I'm just gonna make him cough to death. He's gonna cough to death. Okay.
Well.
Alright, we gotta get going.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're gonna keep spawning no matter what we do.
Oh, there's a note on the door over here. Nothing of importance. Oh, no, there was
Oh,
some
I haven't got that one. Nice.
They're up top, where all those noises are coming. Did I not hit any of them? I didn't hit any of them. Can I? Okay. Apparently I can't shoot through this gate.
Alright.
I just want them to fight each other.
I know. That's what I kept doing.
Kill your friends. He didn't do it. He stopped. He's not poisoned anymore. Oh.
Can't 1,000, no!
I will get him.
I mean, if they're both poisoned, that counts as a
One
kill
of them's got
regardless,
to
right?
kill. Yeah. Oh, unless he poisons or dies from poison. Oh.
Alright. I think if we go down the street here... Can we go down the street here?
Possibly the... Nope, not the walkway. Maybe the walkway. We're gonna have to look. Can we climb up? Yeah.
I don't know
What
where
about,
we can keep climbing up.
Damn. Is this like a one-way area? Hold on. How did we find ourselves in like a little cubby? Jesus. They're like dropping out of the sky.
They are.
There's no way over here. There's just a shit ton of people just came out of that door. I'm trying to poison that last guy. Okay, we're gonna have to, I guess, come out and then go around. So go through that gate that we were at. So I'm going through this gate where these assholes are back, apparently.
Uh-huh.
This is a spawn point, and then gonna go out and around, maybe.
Okay.
That's all I can think of right now. Where did you go?
I'm on that same building.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that building. High ground, at least. That we're gonna only run into, like, maybe a sniper.
Yeah. Shit. Maybe we should head for a different chest once we can get into the city. There. Hopefully if
Are
we're
we
not
outside the city?
Huh?
Are we outside the city? Or, like, the quarantine? Was there no one
weird.
over there?
We're inside, but like...
Oh,
in
we've gotten
terms
this
of-
chest before.
Yeah, we've gone this way, to try and assassinate Castile very successfully.
Kill each other, please. Isn't there a way we can jump off? Or no, it stops up top.
I think we were traveling above the rooftops at this point. There's a ladder right here.
You doing the art thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared me.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Have you checked the time?
It's almost time.
Oh! It's almost the new year! Did you just go back down street level? Is that new
Yes,
street level?
it's a new street level.
Okay.
Beyond the gate that we're stuck behind, but it looks like it's another gate. One sec. Oh. We can get up.
Wait. We can't we have 15 seconds till the new year, Sasha!
Okay, I'm just trying to get the high ground,
I'm trying to get to the high ground. Well,
And
it's gonna
slightly
take me
lower
all
high
year
ground.
to do it.
Okay, I'll hide.
No.
We should be fine here.
Oh.
Alright.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year!
Happy New Year!
Ah.
Well, thanks for biting my hand, Sophie. I appreciate that. Happy New Year to you, too.
Oh, I came back into Animal Crossing just before, or just as it hit midnight, and there's no one in the, the front.
Sophie's first fireworks.
Oh, it's true. It's her first fireworks.
Yeah, she's like, fuck the world. It's on fire.
Okay, we've... Can we fast travel anywhere here? Of course not. That'd be smart if we could fast travel.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Ev.
You got the drinks?
Huh?
I told you.
I have
that's
water.
just yours.
I drank
You
all of
have
that
water?
too.
Just take a sip. I hope that is
Bernice
it.
said Happy New Year.
Yeah, it says Happy New Year. Oh, it's so strong. How's the game going with Lisa? Yeah. Wow, 10 minutes flew by. Not that, no, not that.
That's gonna take us forever to get over there.
Who closes off the streets? Alright.
Ha-
Is there
Happy
something
New
closer?
Year, Zach.
Happy New Year. Would it be faster to get to the San Cayetano orphanage hideout and try and get out
If you
of this
want
little area?
to, we can actually. It'd be faster if we went to the Santa Leticia Square, which is in the bottom right of it, where the Gran Premio is, and yeah, it would be
Got it.
faster that way. It'll be faster that way because that's. I mean, once we find a way to get into the city again.
Well, I feel like this area has like a particular map to it because they want us. It was for that mission, you know.
Yeah.
Like they cut it off for that mission.
So it's really interesting design because it feels like a free roam, but it's not. So the next closest statue is hereabouts.
I don't see your marker.
Alright, here's the gate into the city. Sasha?
Oh, okay. Come in. Oh, metal.
I mean, I don't know if we're actually... there's another wall! Damn it! We're in, but we're not in!
This gate opens. There's stuff here.
That's just ammo. Or
I
Supremo
need
bond,
ammo,
or
actually.
gunpowder. Alright.
Can I do a dual
I have to
headshot?
get into the city.
Special forces.
No, I cannot do a dual
Stop
headshot.
antagonizing!
They don't know. They don't know. Oh, those cars are coming this way though. You see them crashing?
Yeah, I see the 3 big cars. This is a dead end.
Okay, I'm crouching and gonna make my way over to the left.
There's 4 now. There's 4 cars.
Oh, I accidentally called my car.
Okay. It's like, dude.
Not really.
How's that guy driving around?
He's coming over to investigate.
How do we get into the city, damn it?
Oh. Go kill your friends, please.
Tell
have
all
any.
your friends. Poisoning the dog.
It's just the gun I have out. Yikes, they almost got me. At least we're skirting in closer.
I feel like we somehow got further. We're just.
Oh my god. Don't make the city
we're
feel like
getting
we can
close
go
to one of the
everywhere.
forts.
Oh, okay. Well, that worked out. Also, there's an Oku in the trash. I see they don't respect religion over here.
Oh,
What's
and because
that
you got
symbol?
the Gorilla Garrison, you'll see like this map symbol on top of a laptop. When you access that, everything scans for you, like all the people and all the
Oh,
cameras.
try
and
it out
stuff.
then. Because that's right here.
Did you want to do that?
Oh, it's right here. I'll just do it so we can see everything.
Oh, for that fort, I meant.
Oh, sure. We got it's another close point, right? Inside?
Yeah, and then once we get it, we can fast travel here.
Nice.
Oh, it smells like poop in here. Yeah, there's
Happy
poop
New
in here.
Year.
Oh, it's 2.
2 alarms
Okay.
remaining. Okay, that was 3 of them? Okay, someone's here that I didn't mark. There we go. Terrible sniper, that's what it is. Okay, can I get everyone from here? There's one. Oh, I just missed somebody. There's someone on the left where your dog is going.
Oh, there's a cryptogramma here that's messing with my sound.
What? Who said that? I think I'm gonna have to get down there.
Okay, careful, Danny.
Careful.
Why is the symbol still up?
I don't. You can use it multiple times, but it doesn't do anything past the first time. That's what I've learned.
I'm graceful. Oh. Fuck. What?
Did you get spotted?
Where are they? Oh. Okay, I killed her, but I don't know if they heard.
Alarms
That's a
are going on.
hostage.
That wasn't bad.
I'm pretty sure that it's gonna say we got caught.
Really? No. I took out. Okay, wait. No alarms.
Okay.
Well, apparently we got caught.
Yeah, the last lady saw me. I didn't see where she was at all. Until she knew I was here. Also, this would be one place where they're not shooting us up like crazy.
You would think so, but they totally enter, and it makes no sense. There's
This
also
is
a
my
cryptogramma
safe
in here. There's a cryptogramma, there's a gun in here. Because this is, I think, supposed to be like one of the last bases that you're supposed to take over. Because you're not, you know, there's no reason to be hanging out in the most dangerous area in the game.
Nonsense. There's every reason. Okay.
So how you liking the sniper rifle?
I haven't used it because it's still weaker than what I currently have because of the stuff I haven't been able to put on it. So I'm just collecting things for now. Alright, I get it. You got something for me. It's impressive you guys got a base inside the, like, lion's den.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
What is this?
I will say that the Eastern Front, I think, does more overall damage, but the handling and, like, there's, like, other stat that makes the 50 cal better.
Sure. I imagine I can shoot several before having, like, reclock or whatever.
Yeah. So the cryptogramma is here if you want to try and get it.
Sure. And we'll finish up the statues and then we can call it.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know where the cryptogram is. It got all the way up top real quick.
Oh, I'm standing by one.
Oh, kitties. There's a box of little wooden kitties.
Oh, wooden kitties. I'm standing by one of the... It's not the chest, but I'm standing by one of the pieces. I don't want to grab it in case it messes something up.
Oh, I found the oak leaf. Never mind.
Gracias, solo
Oh, and a gun. Shit. Okay. It's the Zona 51. Oh, I think I hear it. Yo, how do I get over there? Fuck. I didn't die. Alright. That's quite miraculous. I can't talk. Do I have to start it? Do you remember?
I just don't want to grab it just in case, like, you know how co-op is. It's weird.
Okay, I'm gonna see where that's you. Okay. Oh. I'm not making it up there very well.
Yeah. Oh, shit. No. Get back up.
Okay.
Alright, and the other one is... If you want to parachute down here. Or just completely die.
Same. Help me!
Yep. That's how I survive some of my falls, by the way.
Listen.
I know it's over here.
Yeah, I hear it above us, I think. Right?
It's over in the opposite corner of this grave.
Then I'm hearing the
graveyard,
chest,
but I meant
then.
courtyard.
Because on top of the church, I think, is the box then.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kept hearing that. Okay, can I run and do this correctly? Yes.
Oh, this is the box. I'm sorry. Shit.
Oh, okay, so the other one is across from us. It's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see that. Oh, I can do this, yes.
I will wait here.
How? What? Okay, so I fell horribly, which is why I didn't get it the first time. Let me see if I can do it again the right way. Okay. There we go. Now I gotta make my way back up there.
Yeah.
All together. Oh. I only lost half my health. It's fine. Apparently I broke my middle finger. Okay. Come on. I hate that they don't bolt, unless you're like on the ground when you try and hit it. Pants.
Alright. And then,
Okay.
the statue is right there.
Wait. Oh. Off to our right?
Yeah.
I think we gotta go out this way?
No, wait, don't go out that way, because that's out of the city. You know what I mean?
Mm.
See if we can exit.
Parkour,
Maybe
parkour.
this way? Hopefully?
Maybe. Oh god. Okay.
Oh, when you get down there, can you revive me?
Yes. I didn't even hear you fall.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me?
Why is there so many walls? Okay, there's gotta be a way in over here.
It looks like there'd be a way in. Sewers.
Nice. Where are they? want to poison you all, please.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take care of the guy with the rocket launcher.
Oh, yeah, he got me. I didn't even see him. Okay, he's poisoned. But everyone's dead, so.
Oh, there's only the one person left.
Mm-hmm.
It says there's a path here. How is there a path here?
Can
I see
jump
blue
over that wall?
underneath.
Oh, up.
Oh, up? Up.
Yeah.
I didn't think about up.
Okay. Swing, please. Tiny swings, but we'll get there. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, there's something over here? Box? Where is it? Above. Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, I think I see how it. Oops. Oh, this is gonna be tight.
Ooh, okay, that was extra long.
Woo!
Okay.
Yep.
Are you good?
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Do we keep going that way?
I think so. Oh, you know what? We're like the worst at this.
Ooh. Hurt myself.
Because there is a statue right here to our left.
Okay, let's get that one, then work back up on that one again. Ow. Please don't see me. Oh, I did it. Okay. I thought I didn't do it in time.
It's in the middle. Yeah, it's in the middle.
Yep. Don't mind me. Oh, mi pinga. Did I poison him at least?
Huh?
They got me, but I wondered if I poisoned him at least.
Oh, there's a tank here. We must make haste.
Okay. Bobbing and weaving. Yes, it is a tank. Good eye. This is not a way to go. Is there a way across from where you were? I think we gotta go this way.
We don't want to go. Okay.
There's nothing over there. Oh, yeah, there's a door. Hi, thank you for opening that.
Oh, that's a tank.
And the other one was over here somewhere, right?
Which way are we going? North? Yes. If we keep going north. It's right here.
Okay. I saw some sewers on another F&D, I think, over there somewhere.
We only have 2 more.
Oh, it's a tank, I think.
I'll disable the tank.
Oops, I missed her.
Tank's disabled.
Okay. Shit, dude. They're facing.
Okay.
Aren't you killing
Unfortunately,
each
the
other?
last one is down here.
Sorry. Oh my god. There's a sniper you're running at. Ooh, stuff here. apparently.
Let's go back the way we came.
Trying to get the high ground real quick. I think we got a helicopter, probably.
Okay, I'm just gonna take cover for a second.
Okay. I don't think we went down the same street, did we? I think yeah, I went back down the way we came then. Okay. Where's the last one? Oh, I see. Oh, should we just teleport to the square though?
No, we teleported to the square and then there was no way in, remember? And then we
Okay.
kept going and then we went all the way up.
So this is the first one we were going after. Oh, heal. I didn't know I was being shot at. Fuck. Oh, God, get out of here. Get out. Okay.
Oh, I walked into that.
I need to take a breather. I need my health to come back, please. Faster. They're not killing each other fast enough. What's the air eye and pointing down? Is that sewers?
The eye is, yeah, sewers.
Okay, there's apparently one nearby. We want to try and get it?
This doesn't look like sewer. This looks like rooftop.
I'll take it. Oh, yeah, there's sewers right here, right here.
What?
Does it take us where we need to go, though? Oh, closer. Let's take it.
Where are you? Oh!
Down.
There's a ladder going up.
Guys, I saw you going up when I came down. This looks like the exact same sewer. Nope,
Oh
never
yeah,
mind.
all the sewers, don't forget, they're still alligators.
I know. Why is it so smoggy in here? Do you see this?
Yeah.
Why can't I see?
Okay,
I don't
well,
like
I mean,
this.
we still have the mini map. We can still kind of make it through.
There's a dead person in there.
Dead person?
Dead.
Oh.
Like, I guess they died down here. Oh, that's a lot of arrows. Wait, is this where we started?
Could be.
Yeah, I took pictures here. No creebas, yeah. We're going backtracking.
That's good. Well, we know it's a safe sewer.
Why is it so smoggy?
We're
smoking in the sewers.
we went back to where the game started, and there was like a collectible there.
Oh. Of our buddy? Oh my god, this is bad.
You'll learn that, oop, there's missiles.
Yep, coming.
You'll learn that, so you know how at the very beginning we were gonna get on a boat, right?
Yeah.
You'll learn that our friend that died with the headshot because he was being stupid,
Yes.
he made a deal with Bembe.
Oh.
And, I mean, you just
I'm
met
missing.
Bembe tonight, so it, but
Or I haven't met him. I
you will meet,
heard of
yeah.
his name, yeah. Okay, I hit that guy with poison several times.
Shit. I'm out of ammo for my SMG.
God damn it, I'm missing like terrible now. Okay. Okay, they're both poison.
Ooh,
One of them
sorry.
will probably... He'll die from, I think, his wounds, right? Yeah.
Oh, we're here. We're here. Sasha, get to the statue.
Sorry, smoking a cigar real quick. Okay. The face. This better make you want to work with me, Jesus.
I'm covered in paint. My arm hurts.
My arms.
You're a real artist now, Sasha.
Yeah!
This old shit is telling a different story now. When people see those statues, they're getting libertarians.
Where the fuck did this go? Oh. Why am I missing so horribly this close?
Hey, you should give my friend Nikita a call. Libertad could use someone with your skills.
Where was this exit when we needed it? I'm sorry.
Okay, he's poisoned in there.
Shut up, Sophie!
What's in here?
I think I lost them.
Alright, I would like to get out of here. Any fast travel place would be great.
Okay. Let's see. We'll head back to the main area because that's what we're going to go do, right? Or the news story.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff to look through.
So that counts as the Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Diego! I know that was 21 minutes ago, but Happy New Year! We were desperately fleeing the Soldados for...
This has been a non-stop.
I know Paolo's got a lot going on with the gang, but we need all hands on deck.
like that how can you imagine just trying to walk through Esperanza trying to find those statues?
Yeah. I envy those who do this the first time and write a guide.
You need to freshen up that gear.
How many minutes? Oh, it's ready. Nice. It's been an hour since we've been in this camp.
It took a while, I'm telling you.
Let's try a sneak. Sneak. Conflict.
But she's for some reason, the explosion leader? Or, I'm sorry, the sabotage. But, I don't know. Yeah, we were there for a while. We were in Esperanza for many a moment.
Operation aborted. Dang it.
Lo siento. Which is weird. That is a Spanish phrase I did not learn from this game.
Lo siento. Since we're probably not going to be here, I'm going to pick a large one. 4 hour? Alright, Daniel. You're on your first dispatch. Cook over here.
But Swanson has like the worst luck with those Bandito missions. He's failed stuff at 95%. Like
yeah, like that one. Well, the last one was 65%, but like, yeah, some of them it's like 85 or 90, and I'm like, come on.
And they fail. I'm like, yo, the math was with you on this.
Yeah. That 1% was just that 1%. That's all it took. Oh, I got the paint bucket. Oh.
Yeah. You can make your own ledges now.
Mm-hmm. Same. Okay. Okay, I can't get any mods on this gun still, but
I will say
the
that
stats are getting closer.
She's probably one of the harder leaders to get just because of that mission alone.
Yeah.
And I gotta give props to Swanson. He did that by himself. I mean, yeah, he used the map too, but like, he did that whole thing by himself.
It's Oh, we get a zebra if we
Yeah.
help. What? I don't know how good zebras are for
It
traversal,
honestly it just
but
acts
still.
like a normal horse. It's just a zebra skin. Um, and
Alright.
to be honest, how often have we used horses?
I don't mind them, but I don't. Well, I
Have you
never really
gotten the
called a horse.
fishing rod yet? Because you can fish here.
No, I haven't. Actually, I don't think so. Oh, I haven't checked out the new stuff I got. Hold on. I got some new... A new rifle. Ooh. Should be technically better. Oh, what's out? The Urashi? Urushi?
The what?
There's a named one, but this one has some specs on it. Ooh. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Okay. What is my pants and cross defense? 2 rounds. Blast and soft target rounds. I haven't got any level 4 boots. New level 4 boots. Does this increase people firing? Okay, as stupid as that alligator mask is actually some improved soft target blast and armor defense.
Don't forget,
Armor
you can
piercing.
change what they look like, so you don't actually have to wear said alligator mask visibly.
At the moment I have it off. So like you can't see what's on your head.
Right, but just like if the rest of your outfit, like if you just don't, if it doesn't match, you can change. So I have a very mismatched outfit, but visually it looks the same because I set it to look the same, which I think is a nice thing that they did here.
Appearance? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that's where I had to go. That's where I'm looking for. Oh, is it not everything? Doesn't look like it's everything. Oh, it does. It's just backwards for some reason. Cyber hands. Okay, so let me go ahead and change this to look like... Oh, I forgot we got the deputy.
I forget that too.
Oh yeah, our default shirt.
The baseball looking thing?
Mm-hmm. Yep. The vest, the pocket watch is not so bad. The Scrounger's coat kind of looks like Ellie's.
A little bit, yeah.
Put on those pants with the skin on it. Because I think the pants are the hardest to find a good set.
So really, I wouldn't, like, I put whatever you want on. Like, whatever you want your loadout to be, so to speak. And then, you know,
Change it,
find an
yeah.
outfit that looks cool.
That's what I'm doing right now. Are these jeans? Oh, they are jeans. They're very clean. I'm used to most of these things being all grungy. Let me get my boots. I like the chucks. Oh, Oh, there's some cute fugitive kicks that are red.
I did see those, yes. But it messes with my Soviet look.
I see.
I mean, there's straight up flip flops. All right, like there's flip flops.
And none of these the head ornaments look good for the most part.
No, I had the one that I'm using is the marksman goggles, where headshot kills refund the round, and that one's actually not too bad. It just its default look is like goggles you would use in like chemistry or whatever, and then like a bandana tied around my face.
Oh, what was it called again?
Marksman's goggles.
Marksman.
It's
goggles.
part of the sniper set. That's what I'm actually wearing. But I have it transmogrified to look like a Soviet hat.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay, so far I like the look of parkour cap and dark tech mask, which I don't have right yet. For now, I'll go with this. How do I toggle headgear? Oh, 3. I like her face enough to show it. Yeah, I'll keep it for now. There we go. Now I look like an average person.
Yeah.
Because earlier I was wearing that whole leather look, and I was like, that looks like I'm a soldier. Alright. Oh, I got new colors because of the cards we were working on. Or the cards you were giving me. New interiors because of the cars.
Alright.
Alright, let's see, we got 20 minutes. Do we want to make this boring and just keep unlocking cars?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Is there a car spawn here?
Yeah, over there, in the back.
Okay. I can do the same with helicopters and boats and planes too. But let's just stick to cars for now.
Alright, I have the
we stopped at Angelito
ALH...
FW Turbo.
Yeah. I have ALHV-2.
The hovercraft, yes, yes.
Thank you.
You have that or no?
No, I don't have it, sorry.
Oh, okay. You've driven it.
I've driven it, yes. I guess I never parked it into a thing. Oh, horses are actually not that many.
No, there's not that many.
But I can't unlock 2 of them until story, right? Or one of them at least.
Oh shit! Why am I dying? What hit
happened?
me?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, something's hurting you.
I don't know what.
Is there something shooting at us from the distance?
I don't know. I thought it was an animal or something. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going.
I don't see anything, yeah. Next would be the 1976 Casper Rosa.
Okay. Okay.
That one didn't do the thing. 1976 Casper Rosa. I'm gonna drive it out. I'm gonna drive it back in.
Worst comes to worst, you can always just leave the car there and scan it with your phone, and that would also count as a pickup point. It's only the military vehicles where you have to drive to a pickup point. You can't scan it with your phone.
It has a check mark, so I guess I got it. Alright. Next. Oh! 1976 Casper Rosa Taxi. My bad. I didn't realize that distinction was different.
Wait, that's not the... There's a lot of reused things with, like... And you'll see it. when we get to the later vehicles, he'll just be like, "This is the same thing except one letter difference."
Yeah.
All right, got the taxi. I think that's what what's her face drives. Lola.
Hmm. All right, we got the 1964 Verranzano Bravo.
Okay, you have that. Okay.
I need that. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay. That's a nice looking one.
Oh, it is. Your your dog was chasing its very itty bitty tail. Okay, horn and car. All right.
I guess you need the 1951 Tecumseh Brave convertible.
Brave convertible. I'm going down the list. Oh, no, I have that one. All right.
Oh.
Next would be 1959 Angle, Angle Galilean convertible.
Okay.
And then just an Angle Galilean after that. The other one. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, getting out. And then the regular version, not the non-convertible.
Non-convertible, hard-topped.
Now it feels claustrophobic. It's a nice, like, cyan in here. Thank you. Your doggy's
You
frustrated.
can't change the colors of these, but to unlock, you don't really need to. Alright.
Okay, next. The Beaumont Valentina convertible, 1956.
It's there.
Oh, I was just staring out into the world. I was not looking exactly in front of me. Okay, horn and convertible. Beaumont Valentina.
And then I'm guessing the hardtop version.
Yes. I didn't realize that was a different car. I feel like the convertible part should just be a cosmetic.
Convertible?
Like it
it
doesn't
actually
have,
converts.
It's,
not
yeah.
Just
or you can
topless.
change it, like it's a cosmetic change you can make versus like being a whole new car. All
Wait
right,
until you see some of the
1959.
trucks, Sasha. You are going to laugh.
I have the 1955 Knox Dungaree.
Okay, you have that?
I don't have it, sorry.
Okay.
That's sorry, when I say I have, that's what I need, is what I'm trying to say.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't say it long enough. Now, that's funny to me. It's like a hair of a second too short.
You're so ready to get out of the car.
1988 Sakudo Mountaineer 4x4.
Okay. It's a
All I hear
Yatomi. It's not a Toyota or anything. It's a Yatomi. No.
I keep hearing the little bumper. Oh my god, I was sitting in there long enough. The little bumper sound whenever it's settling. That's hilarious.
Ah, a raid?
Oh, thank you. We're doing some really boring stuff right now, but thank you for the raid. And hey, Yellow
Thanks,
Jacket.
Will. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. What did you do? What were you playing? Okay, I have the Sakudo Mountaineer McKay.
Sorry.
Same car, but McKay at the end.
Yeah. Happy New Year. You need sound alerts. We do have sound alerts. That's how I heard it. I heard it.
Oh, maybe I didn't turn it on my end. My bad.
No.
If I didn't have it come through.
I played Final Fantasy on the NES and ended the stream with what I played over the year and rousing song.
Hello, Legends. Yeah, this our channel, as you can see, is structured for co-op. So we find pretty much any and every game we can play possibly in co-op.
We have done non-co-op games.
Mm-hmm.
Am I getting hurt? Yeah, I'm getting hurt. Why am I getting hurt? Who's hurting me?
Same vehicle, but Mountaineer? Hold on, let me read that again. Same vehicle, turbo.
Same. What? I'm sorry. What vehicle?
The Yatomi one.
The
turbo. Here, I'll read it out. It's a long title.
Oh, turbo. Got it. It's got headlights on it now. Oh, we have played non-co-op games like The Last of Us 1 and 2.
And we do basically, like, one or the other will play it, and then the other would watch and react.
And now I go shower because the left side of my temple is throbbing.
Oh.
Sorry. Lo siento.
1954 Knox Tanner.
Ah, yes. Gotta have your tractor.
That almost went into the ground.
It sure did. We're trying to fill out so that our stream is a nice round length. So I'm just unlocking cars for Sasha. That's what we're doing. We're not doing anything.
We're actually finishing up the stream right now. We just finished doing a bunch of story stuff. Tank escapades.
Sí, tengo un
dolor de cabeza
mejor or something.
My Spanish is also a little rough, but I know you're saying yes. I have pain in most. I don't know. Mejor, I think, is like majority of your head or part like your head.
Más y menos.
Let me see. Next would be the Knox. Oh my god, there's so many still left. 1954 Knox K8 DMP.
So DMP is gonna stand for dump because it is you've guessed it, a dump truck.
So are you saying I don't have to get in the car?
Yeah, you just scan it with your phone.
Okay. I did that because that felt like it was faster.
Okay.
Maybe.
Next one.
We have 1952 Knox K8. We're getting a little closer to the car.
K8 is for soda.
Scanning. There you go.
Okay, and then KKO, I believe stands for cacao.
Cacao. Let me see. KKO, yeah. That makes sense. Let me scan that. I don't know why it takes that long. It's a pretty damn good picture.
For a phone that was like...
Knox K8 FKFI. I think we're just going through all the Knoxes, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, we sure are. This is the coffee one. KFI? Coffee.
Oh, okay. And then there's... oh my god. Okay, there's two more Knoxes after that. I wanted 2022 in
another plane of existence.
They're gonna be like, well, there's a dog in the shot, so I can't really scan it. Alright, next.
Alright, so after coffee...
It's the next Knox, yeah.
It's just the McKay. And McKay is a villain in the... What's gonna be for you, the last region, so...
Okay.
He's the Canadian one. You don't get a lot of Canadian villains.
He thought he was American. That must have missed... well, I guess they just said foreigner, and I just went straight to America.
He's
water? We need the water one.
How did you know it was water?
Water
was it
and then poison? I think poison's the next.
Did you get you have water?
No, I don't. There you go. I'm hitting water right
Aguas?
now.
Aguas de Yara?
Cisaya Sistema de Aguas de Yara. I know so...
The
water system of Yara, but I don't know what Cisaya is. That his company or something? Yeah, that one's done.
Alright. PSN. Clearly. Poison.
You are getting attacked by the bucket. That is what's getting you.
This bucket? Stupid bucket.
It's like, I guess you're clipping into it while it's coming, like you're walking into this, so it locks in.
Can't believe I'm getting attacked by a bucket of all things.
Okay, so it looks like the next set are two tanks. It's the Petro SH 100 and 100B.
This one you actually need
I do have to get in this, right? You told me.
Lana Ray has been promoted to regular by being in the chat for 6 hours.
Thanks, Lana Ray.
Thanks for your support, Lana Ray.
Okay, I am out of that one.
Alright, so that was the HS100. And now, the HS100B. The B stands for black. Because it's black in color. It actually says so in the description. That it's cooler because it's black in color.
I mean, they're not wrong. Alright, I think we hit the 3-hour mark. This is a good point to stop
Yes.
because there's still a shit ton of cars to go.
Yeah. Yeah, we only
Not too
done...
many. It's like at least under a third. I want to say 1/3 left. But
Yeah,
we
we
can do
haven't
that
even
next
reached the
week.
Jeeps yet, Sasha. Let me tell you, there's soft tops, hard tops, no tops for the Jeeps.
And then we got the cars.
Is there a
the
horse
cars.
pickup? I don't think there's a horse
Yeah.
pickups.
Right here. I'm in it.
Did you want me to call the horses?
I don't know if it'll break the game. Because some of them are, okay, find this horse in Yada and bring it back to any horse pickup. Find this horse, find this horse. Okay, this one though, complete the operation, break the chains, I think I have to do. Same with complete the treasure hunt.
Here.
Those two are to hide.
Here. Fine.
Oh.
Jump on this horse. This is the sunflower horse. It's got
Clearly.
sunflowers on its butt.
Easy now.
Do I have to take you here? Whoa,
have
you're
no
so
clue.
fast. Yes, I did. Okay.
Alright, so you got that. Let's see if you can get the zebra right now.
That's what I'm wondering, because I have 4 left, and it's the Majugadian, Spanish
Happy New
Marcador,
Year! Happy New Year,
Robotic
Legends of
Zebra,
Wrestling 2.
and the Unicorn. Hello, hello.
Here's the zebra.
Oh, you've been here. Happy New Year. I remember playing Far Cry Instincts and being mind blown from the map creator in it. It was really fun. We never
People
played
are
with the
still
map
making
creator.
insane maps from Far Cry 5. Just absolutely insane.
You're okay.
I mean, if you don't get it, it's fine, because you have a mission for it soon.
Yeah, I think that's locked behind a mission then. Yeah. So the other 2 that I can get is a Majugadian, and Spanish Marchador? What is that?
Sure. Alright.
Ooh, pretty. How long do I have to move? Okay, I have to walk it into this
I
little
will
section.
say, while I have you guys here, we are taking suggestions as to what to do for our 1,000 follower giveaway. We are currently at 950. I guess we lost a follower. We were at 951. It was. I remember saying that because I was like, we're at 951. It's downhill from here to 1,000. So we're at the peak of the hill again.
Ooh, black.
So we are taking suggestions. The only thing we are absolutely not doing is the one chip challenge again for the 3rd time.
This one's not saving. Which one's this one?
That was the Spanish Marchador.
Oh, weird. Okay, I'm coming back into this spot. Unless it did and I just didn't notice that.
Here's the unicorn if you want to see it.
Back to any horse pickup. Yeah, I'm in the horse pickup. Yeah, that wouldn't give it to me. Oh, why does it have 15?
The unicorn has like the weirdest story, by the way.
Definitely magical.
And then I bought this horse once you're done with the unicorn. Did you ride you rode the unicorn?
Yes. Alright. What happens if we change it? I want to see if this disappears.
I don't think I can change it if you're still on it. That's why.
Right.
Oh, that's why it says vehicle in use, because you are using said vehicle.
It is
All right, and then this one is DLC, so I know you won't get it, but it's still nice to look at.
Oh.
Don't ever do that chip challenge ever again. It looks nasty, and I was genuinely worried about you guys the whole night.
Sorry, I'm running in a circle. Very dangerous circle.
Luckily, I know it's raining right now, but you don't set things on fire while running with that horse.
Oh man, with Far Cry fire? Yeah.
But then I just died, so.
Definitely
but yeah, we're entertaining ideas like if should we give away another system? Like
if we can get it.
OLED, like the OLED Switch. It'd be weird, but the Xbox Series X, PS5, if I can find one. But yeah, like, we are looking for ideas, willing to hear them. And I know everybody knows that I was against the second one-chip challenge, but I did it. And it still sucks, even though I knew exactly what was gonna go down. So.
Actually, it was quite worse. I mean, they're meant to be worse than the next one, but still, it was quite terrible.
I can pet my fiery horse.
I want to pet the fire
Really
horse.
looks like I should not be doing that, though.
Pet. Oh, you're doing it. Clop, clop. I think they need some lotion. They're a little cracked.
But yeah, so... And then, if we were to give away a console, again, because we did one last year?
Mm-hmm.
Was it last year?
Mm-hmm.
Last year we gave away a PS5. It was subscriber only, but I think I would change it this time. I don't know how, but the bigger problem is to find a PS5 that I can, purchase and then give away. But yeah. So you have ideas, you can throw them up in our Discord. It's free to join. Not that there are technically some paid Discords, because you have to pay on Patreon and then they give you the Discord link, but ours is free to join because it's dead. So I'm always trying to do activities for it. I think we're good. Yeah,
we're done. Thank you guys for coming by. We'll be back on next week on Thursday doing some more Among Us, and then Friday with more Far Cry. So we're just going through story as best we can. A couple side quests depending on what we need, but trucking through. This one's a lot heavier than the last couple ones. It doesn't have the same charm, but it definitely has things that I like. So I enjoy it enough to keep playing. Mm-hmm. But thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. You guys have a great beginning of your 2022. And have a good night. I know. I'm waiting for...
This damn bucket. I'm getting away from this area.
We got some good dates coming by, too. You're still getting hurt by that bucket. Good night. Bye.
Buckets ain't right. That's what I say.